Hi, my name is Cindy Zeff, and this is my final vlog for this class. I definitely understand and I've grown within my knowledge about sex and resistance and how those two words correlate in the relationship between them from the very first day of class to now, which is really encouraging and very interesting. And then the song, The Last Great American Dynasty, the lyrics right by Taylor Swift. She writes, "There goes the maddest woman this town has ever seen. She had a marvelous time ruining everything." And I think that this song and those lyrics really do relate to the overall theme of the class and women constantly resisting expectations and misconceptions and disrupting the power and patriarchy put upon them by people. Just because this woman in the song is rich, successful, and extravagant, she's being called mad, which is another like connotation to insane and crazy. And just because she's like a successful woman doing things that other people, other women maybe in the society aren't doing, which is really interesting how that works. And then in another book that we read, the seven necessary sins for women and girls, by Mona Elthaway, the line writes, she wrote, "Who determines what is civil and what is rude?" And I thought this is really interesting line because it also reminded me of another Taylor Swift song called Man. And in the Man, Taylor says, "I'm so sick of running as fast as I can, wondering if I'd be quicker if I was a man." And I think that really relates to this book and this line, and how if a woman is critical or rude or standoffish, she's considered a bitch, while a man can be a fearless leader or powerful. So the way society kind of differs between the two is really interesting. And then in the show Principles of Pleasure, one of the ladies, I forget which one, but she said knowing where the clitoris is knowledge, and knowing where your own clitoris is power. And I think that's interesting because knowing someone's anatomy is knowledge, right? But knowing your own anatomy and knowing the power that you hold is really powerful and interesting. And throughout the next couple months of summer, I'll be traveling. I'm studying abroad in London, which is really exciting, and I'm excited to use my knowledge that I've learned from this class about inclusivity towards all walks of life, no matter how someone identifies or their background, and the way they've grown up or in their environment. And I'm excited to listen and be open ears and eyes to people around me, and to be open to the many different perspectives and opinions that and various views that people have to offer and to say. And like we've talked about in Snyder, one of the chapters talks about it's good to listen, and listening is important, especially to understand different people and different opinions and how people feel about different things. And it's good to listen once in a while and not always talk.